Yo, what's up, boys? We're back with another video, and in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best uncontested drop spots to gain points in arena fast. And if this video, guys, does help you guys out, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and turn notifications for the best console competitive Fortnite videos, as well as arena tips and tricks. And if you guys go into the video, make sure you guys use code PLASMANW in the item shop, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, the first spot is the Slurp barrel place located right here on the map, left of Slurpy Swamps. And this place is really good because obviously there's a lot of barrels, so you're going to have guaranteed max shield no matter what. But also there's an AI that spawns here every single time, but they don't spawn in Battle Lab, so don't tell me I'm wrong. And he will either sell minis or slurp fish, and they're cheap. And he has two very easy challenges that you can do, so you can very easily get all of the gold to buy 2 slurp fish or a bunch of minis. And I mean, usually this place does have pretty good loot too. Like, you usually walk out of here with a shotgun, an AR, and some minis, which is pretty much all you need. And then obviously you're gonna have max shield. But the best part about this spot, I think right now, is that it's uncontested, and that if you go over here to this building right here, there is a bunker chest spawn, so that is almost there every game. So I really like that. And there's fishing spots around here, and then sometimes you can get this uncontested and go over there. So this spot is really good. So let's get into the next one. Alright guys, the next spot is Flopper Island. This place is barely ever contested, and it's in a pretty good spot on the map where you can rotate all over. I really like this spot, obviously because it's fish, and there's a good amount of loot here, and you can always get a pretty good loadout. And then if you ever don't have enough loot, obviously you can fish it. Like, I mean, you're gonna fish the holes for the floppers or whatever most of the time, or you can rotate over here and there's extra loot, and then you can go into stealthy or whatever for more loot. And then the fishing barrels, like, you get the fishing rods, are pretty much always in the same spot, obviously, so it's pretty easy. You just get right there, and then you go get the fishing holes. And there's so many of them so close to each other that you can literally get all the fish, loot this whole place in like 3 minutes, and you're already on your way to zone. So this spot is very good. So let's get to the next one. Alright guys, the next spot is this mountain located below Misty Meadows. Now I will tell you right now, no one's gonna be landing up here, but it is a very good spot if you are trying to get placement, and you'll never be contested, as the title suggests, uncontested. So this is a very good spot if you are trying to get placement and just not fight off spawn, because there's a lot of rotation off of this too, which makes it even better. So like, you can rotate down to Camp Cod if you wanted some kills, or you could rotate down this way where there is a house and another chest and it's a bunch of loot, and then obviously you can rotate down to Misty if you want. Or, you know, if you pull a zone, you have good loot, good mats, whatever, you can just rotate up here and have height. I don't know what you would want to do from here, but there's a lot of options, and you could easily not pick a fight for like the entire game if you land here. And so if you're definitely going for placement, this is definitely going to be a really good spot for you. So let's get to the next one. Alright guys, the next spot is John Wick's house, located around in between Holly and Sweaty to the left. This place is very good for a lot of reasons, which I'll explain. But you might be contested by 1 to 2 people depending on what lobbies you're in, but usually it's not contested. But there is a flip truck over here for guaranteed shield, a bunker chest over there, and here there is almost a guaranteed 6 mechanical parts, as well as the NPC here does upgrade your gun. So it's like almost guaranteed spaz. Probably like 99% of the time you will get a spaz from this place. And obviously there's not going to be as much loot since it is a small area, but you can rotate over here. There's a bunch of chests here, there's a bunch of chests over there, as well as a bunch of chests over there. So if you didn't get enough loot, you could do any of that. And then, like I said obviously before, there is a bunker chest over there, so you can rotate that way too. And this place is very good. I actually have been landing here a couple of times, and I really like it. And I've only been contested 1 time, so I would definitely recommend landing here for placement, and you're gonna get pretty good loot. So let's get to the next spot. Alright guys, the next spot is the bridge located near Craggy Cliffs. this place is very good because you're going to be uncontested, as well as you're going to have so many cars here to farm for mechanical parts. So you're always going to be able to get a pump if you want it. Another thing that's good about this spot is that when you come over here, there are a couple barrels, so if you don't get any shields, you're guaranteed at least 20. And there's a bunch of chests all over the place, and then if you ever wanted a key, you can rotate to Pleasant. Also, you can rotate over to the tower and get a guaranteed purple primal assault rifle over there if you kill the boss. So this place is very good, and you're gonna have max metal, max brick, and max wood, because obviously the bridge, and then there's a lot of brick over here. If you go through like this loot path and rotate up this hill, there's max brick and wood. So you're basically guaranteed max mats, and it's really fast to loot, probably like a minute and a half. So this place I would definitely recommend, and it's never contested. So let's get into the next spot. Alright guys, the next spot is a 3 houses loot route, and you could add on more to this, but this loot route will never be contested. I've never seen anyone land here. So you could land at this pond, you could land at this house, and you could land at this house, and just basically loot all of them in between. And if it spawns, there is also a bunker chest, like right around here. I don't know exactly where it is, but I made a video on it earlier, so if you guys want to go check that out, make sure you guys go check it out. It's just all the bunker chest locations. So this loot route will give you a lot of mats, because as you can see, there's a lot of wood and brick, and there is cars to farm for mechanical parts, and guaranteed mechanical parts over there. I think it's 2. This place is really good though, because you're in the center of the map, basically. I mean, somewhat center of the map. So you're gonna be getting some pretty good positioning, as well as having 3 houses to loot is gonna guarantee you some pretty good loot. So this spot is really good, and let's get to the next one. Alright guys, the next spot is these bunker houses, or whatever they're called, located to the right of Caddy Corner. So in this house right here, you have a chance to get a bunker chest, and it's spawned right here. And then you have another loot house over here to go loot, and then you can come down here, max brick, and then there's a bunch of wood all over with all these trees. This place is very, very good for solos, and I've never had it contested before. So that's basically all there is to this spot. Pretty simple, so let's get to the next one. Alright guys, the last drop spot for the video is this little hut located left of Lazy Lake, close to the bridge. And right here, I've never actually seen anyone go here before, because it's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. But it's got some decent loot, and then obviously the rotation from here is really good. Being able to go over here. You could even get in this waterfall. I actually made a video of that a long time ago, but you guys can find it if you want. You can go into the waterfall. It's a really, really good hiding spot. And then you can rotate over to this bridge. And here you are in the center of the map, which is really good. And then you can rotate up here. You can get bones from a bunch of chickens up there, or you can go down here and get metal. And this place is very, very good. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and comment face reveal if you guys made it to the end of the video, because if you guys didn't know, I am doing a face reveal very soon. So that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.